Hey, thanks for stopping by. Aloha, I'm Digital Micro. You're on the Digital Micro Trading Journal channel. Day trading for an ROI payout. No trade recommendations. It's just my trade journal. And we're going to do the charts that are influencing the last day of February for my trade plan and market thesis. Price action, order flow levels, above and below for Tuesday, 2/28/23. So let's get at it. Here we are, 24-hour last day of February. So still on the lower level, I'm looking for this middle of the wick from the date of last Friday, 1883.2, which again corresponds with January 31st, bottom of the tail candle wick here. So that's one level below. The level above is where we traveled Monday, almost to this January month-end T+2 close. You can see this long tail. Middle of that candle wick is 1908. So that's a level, and the January month-end T+2 close. Those are my three levels. And we've already, in this Tuesday Globex, touched just below the February month-end T+2 close. And that was in the Globex session. So we're above that right now, and we're trending higher. So we'll see how we do in the RTH. Let's go to the next chart. So here we are with the 60-minute, and you can see here we had the swing low, which breached the low of the prior session, which, by the way, was right at the close of the RTH session. So funny how that worked. And then we had some sell stops because we breached this low here. So this was a decent long here if you were in it, and we've got some fair value gaps, and here we are just above this black line, and we have a sell signal, and we'll see how it goes at this point. But again, the above level here would be this black line, which is about 1913.2. These are the two bodies of these two candles. So this was the AM right before the lunch, and this is where we went all the way up into this large fair value gap. So that kind of covers the 60, but I want to go to the 15 next because that's really what I'm watching on a minute-to-minute, hour-by-hour basis for day trades. Okay, 15-minute, let's break this down. Asia Globex here, we pivot high, and then we go down. And we go all the way down to the new week open gap, and just a little bit below, hit the sell stops. Europe opens, we go back up. We go over the new day opening gap here on 228. So we've hit below new week open gap, and we're right now currently above new day open gap for February 28. You know, right now what I'm looking for is, since this is the higher high for this session so far, is just to see where we are between now and the hour before RTH. I'm not going to put a lot of size on this. And we do have some fair value gaps we left behind here, 1, 2, and 3. So it's going to be interesting to see if we are able to revamp a little bit lower on any of these. But this is what I'm watching right now for the next few hours. We'll see if we get a setup. Last chart, let's go to the Renko. Renko, different perspective, pivot up, down. We hit the bottom with a minus 844 on that red arrow. And again, it's right after Europe opens, and then boom, straight up. We are right now just below this blue Keltner, 1906, 1906.1. Red is 1896.9, and below that, the lower blue, call it 1888 to round off. So this rectangle is the new day open gap on this yellow right here. So again, that's the perspective on the Renko. Just zooming out here a little bit and looking at these pivot highs, swings, and where we're at. So yeah, I've got some interest at this 1906, 1908. We're coming up on it right now. So that about does it for the Renko. Waiting for the RTH first hour. That's where I want to hopefully get some business done. Take care. Trade them well. Aloha.